Breaking news for Bitcoin today as it pumps back through that 26k resistance level. Yes, the bulls are back in town, ladies and gents. Hope you're well, by the way, and thanks for clicking on this video. We're going to look at Conflux, CFX crypto on this channel today, a coin we've not looked at, as well as a bit of Bitcoin analysis at the end, so do stick around whilst things look rather well again. So Bitcoin does actually break 26k as US inflation comes in at 6%, so things are starting to look better gradually, slowly. The test of time will tell us, but we know time is still on our side. So 25.8k is the current live price for Bitcoin, just lost that 26k support level. $500 billion market cap, which is insane, which is almost about half of the total valuation of the blockchain market at the moment. So this one here has been really trending well. This is Conflux CFX, and we can see at the moment it's rank 61, $800 million market cap. So people are starting to speculate and traders are turning their heads towards this particular coin. In the last 3 months, it did come out of this very undervalued phase of 0.023, and it's pumped around 15%. Sorry, a 15x. That's a 15x, guys, from the actual bear market price pack here in January. So what a great buy it would have been. Trading volume is up 150%. Most of that is coming from tier 1 exchange, Binance, as we can see, taking well over 30% of the overall market share in terms of volume. Looking really good, guys. So Conflux, for those that don't know, this looks very interesting. They've got a hard fork that they're currently making, a mainnet, but we can see it says on their website, blockchain without barriers. Conflux enables creators, communities, and markets to connect across borders and protocols. Why Conflux? High throughput, secure, interoperable, scalable, built-in staking, and also low fees. So it sounds like some other infrastructure tokens out there that we've seen already and some other mainnets, but this one is new, it's fresh, and well, whilst it's not significantly new, it's still a low market cap compared to some of the others out there. So I really do like this ecosystem. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on this, and I do think this one can have a lot of potential for the future. So here is a few elements of infrastructure that we were just talking about, like this here: Seller Seabridge, Waves, Dia, Chainlink, we've got Oasis, by 3. There's absolutely loads right now, so keep an eye on this coin. 82,000 followers at the moment. I do think it's going to be one that has a lot of potential by the next crypto bull run. But first things first, before we do look at some analysis, guys, if you want to become a patron, there's now over 100 lovely patrons who have got access to trading signals, one-on-one lessons, you know, DCA alerts, pre-sale information, and much more. So you're going to get some cool signals like all of this stuff here. We've got myself and also an analyst doing it who's got some great calls, and like a little example here, some people are making some money on some of these great calls that we are doing. So if you do want to get involved, please do look at the link down below and click onto the Patreon side of things, and you can basically sign up, choose a more budget friendly option if you need to. I'm not trying to take all your money, I just want to help people grow within the crypto bear market. And you know, we've only got a couple hundred days, I'd say, probably 700-800 days until the bull run is back. So let's have a little look at CFX. What is going on? Outrageous pump right now. We can just see over the last 24 hours, a 32% pump, and over the last 3 days, even more, a 124% pump. Now, the things that I'm looking out for is, for the first time, we actually had a major pump here for this particular coin. Well, if we bring our fib, we had the initial start of the pump. We came up, we got bumped at this resistance at 0.36, so that is still a major level of resistance at 0.36. It's possible we can retest the area, but we did come back down just below that 0.786 Fibonacci. So I am speculating that we might get it on this particular swing higher, the impulse that we just got here. We could technically still correct down to about 0.2, which would bring us back down into that 20-day moving average. We see we're overextended on the Bollinger Bands at the moment. Previously, we were also overextended for a bit of time before actually coming back down. As we can see over here, the overextension on the Bollinger Band, and then the price came down following that. So yeah, that's something I'm considering, is that we are looking a little bit on the 4-hour time frame, not the daily, overbought. We do also have this dollar cost average area. If the price comes down to sort of 13 or 14 cents, I am going to be opening a position for this particular coin. So let's move into the 4-hour time frame. We can see a massive pump right here, and this is where we're getting a bit overbought. but there's still no sign of a major bearish divergence. Moving into the hour, that is where we start to see that bearish divergence forming, where we do have a lower high on the RSI that we can see here, the relative strength index. This one here basically reflects how overbought or oversold an asset is during any given time, and we also have a higher high on the macro side of things here. So we've got a bit of a unfortunately, is it diverging? Yeah, they're going away from each other, so we have a diverging channel here, guys. It's going to be really difficult for this coin to break through the 0.31 resistance right here. Not saying it won't happen, but in my opinion, I think we do need a bit of retest. And if we look at this 20-day moving average, which is printing right now, we could speculate it's going to move kind of like this. And that means that we might still see a bit of downside potential for this coin. Helter skelter, and then maybe back up. So that could be the trajectory. Something like this is what I'm really looking out for. We do have a key area of support as well for this coin. If it does bounce back down, I'm looking at that 0.276 level. It's going to be rocky around there, and then maybe some continuation to the upside. So yeah, really keen to see what's going to happen, but I definitely see this short-term pattern as a little bit bearish. If the bulls are strong enough to push through, amazing, but I'm not really sure that's going to happen on this particular occasion. Although we are printing a lovely amount of support here still on that 5-minute time frame. I mean, just look at that, guys. It's very difficult when this happens because you've just got volatility and motion, and everyone is going crazy all at the same time. So by the time this video is published, probably this will already be invalidated, this particular pattern. So we're going to have to look at a more long-term target on this particular occasion, just so we have something that's got a bit of I suppose evergreen too that we can actually respond to as well. But yeah, 0.36 is a macro target. For the bullish targets right now, I'm looking at the 141, which is actually 0.46, which is, of course, sounds crazy, but actually from the current price level, it's just another 55% up from where we currently are. But that is my macro target for the bulls. For the bears, if we just get that correction that we were talking about, if it happens, if we do lose the support, possibly a 33% correction that could also occur on this occasion here. So yeah, that's about a wrap of Conflux. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, you would know that we have pre-sales linked down below. Remember, they are not financial advice. You need to go off and do your own research, and do not do what I say just because I make YouTube videos. But it's a meme coin, utility, vote on immutability. A bit fun. I purchased about 2.1k worth of this in dollars. They've raised 556,000 in just a couple of days. If you want to have a look at that pre-sale, the link is right down there for you. Do your own research, connect the MetaMask, and if you want to grab some tokens, amazing. We're all in this together. We're all in the same journey together. Can't guarantee the future, but fingers crossed we can also replicate a good gains like we saw with the Tama Doge pre-sale back in 2022. As guys, thanks for watching. You right there. Subscribe to this channel. See you soon, and you are now updated with the markets. Thank you for watching.